Okay, so
I got the car out.
I saw the message.
I know you suggested not to.
Did you get a pre-purchase inspection?
No.
yeah, Adam, looking at you in disappointment.
I know, but some old man was trying to compete to get it and shit. Like, nah, my shit.
No, the old man never came back or showed up or called them again, even though he had put a $200 deposit down.
Oh, God.
That's the type of sales tactics I'd use at my shop too. Like, nah, this old man, he wants it more than you do, so I'm gonna give it to him. Unless you get it right now.
No, he like shows paperwork and shit.
That paperwork is so easy to set up.
I know it can be faked.
I don't want to hear none about reason.
Nah. No,
He
it was
wanted a
just-
nice car.
Should I just fill my back wall with knives and swords?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
This is also razor
What kind of
sharp.
car did you get?
2017 Cadillac XTS.
XT5.
What?
It's an XT5,
Never mind.
not XTS.
C5.
Oh, nice. That's nice looking. What color you get?
White.
The worst color.
Absolutely, but you know, beggars can't be choosers.
I mean, worst color in regards to what?
Looks dirty immediately.
Oh. No, I thought we were going with. Alright, it looks like we're good everywhere. I can't confirm sound, but I can confirm picture.
I will confirm sound now.
And I can
I'm just
confirm
gonna
that
have
for
a
some
glowing
reason
forehead.
Green did not update the fucking title, even though I updated the title everywhere.
I guess I'm just gonna have a glowing forehead today. Or I could do this. Hang on. Hey, there we go. Still glowing forehead.
So proud of you, buddy.
Alright, I legit don't know how to use green at all.
Audio sounds okay.
I don't even know why I do green, if I'm being honest with you.
And now cover up the finger. with a Band-Aid.
Pretty sure green is a title of it. It don't want to fly.
The fuck did I miss in chat earlier?
Your mom.
Okay, you know, fuck it, I give up. Okay, we're starting. I know John's itching to do recap, so.
Also, one thing I like about moving here, I have the full range of my camera of movement now.
Instead of just being like. But also, it all depends on how zoomed in Cliff has been on your face in what he set up.
No, he's good.
I've had
Um,
black cards.
Hi, everyone. Despite what it may say underneath this stream, depending on where you're looking at this stream, this is episode 70 of Adventures from Amethil.
Mm-hmm.
Officially 70. Unofficially, probably like 72 or 3. I don't know how many like half episodes we've had now. Yeah, so I goofed and didn't update the character profiles in the middle, so like never mind 2 of those people. I'll get it fixed by next week. Other than that, who would like to do recap so we can jump into it?
Sin.
All right, so skipping everything that happened until my character was introduced. I was not paying attention to any of that.
Okay, I'll get that first bullet point then. We went to talk to Lord Kaladin, who is the Lord of Numpton. He said if you take out the beast to the northeast, he'll let us repair the transporter so we can teleport ourselves down to Sea Bluff. Apparently, of the beast attacks, Laurel, is the lone survivor of the beast attacks. Reports that a Yeti attacked the caravan. 5 more were sent to take care of it after that, but it wasn't a Yeti. It was a giant beast bear thing. Seems more man than bear. About 7 or 8 feet tall. There was a loud, growlish yell before the beast arrived. And, yeah, pretty much everyone died. This guy lost 1 arm and 2 legs and crawled his way back from this 1.5-day walk. So that really fucking sucked for him, obviously. He wants his buddy's golden opal dagger necklace back. So we start heading over that way because we want to be able to transport her. And we realize we're being followed. Sin?
Okay. So, Mel and Azrin send their horses off as they hide in the bush towards this creature that they're hunting, and June just steps out of the bush and yells at them, telling them that they're gonna die, to come back. June and Kale get attacked and just tells them to stop, pretty much. Nell is like, do you mean by your hands? And June mocks them. So they talk, explain what they're going to, how this creature is just going to kill them, same way that they killed the last group. Ended up all going to the cave where this creature lives. Kale and June come up and talk to it after the party takes a little bit of a short rest. It comes out and Kale talks to it. Doesn't really understand it, but the creature, the bear, is not attacking Kale. Ends up like stomping its foot down a few times and turns back, heads into the cave. That's when Kale and June explain who this creature is, how his name is Hugo, and we're going to stay here until we can talk to him and convince him to leave or figure something out. So the group takes a rest, and during the rest, Nell manages to make a potion of animal speech, gives it to Kale, and in the morning we talk to Hugo again, and we end up convincing him that if we can find him a new cave, that he'll move out. So the group leaves, goes walking around the mountains in the cold north for like an entire day. We find a cave that's kind of away from the wilderness, but it's the best that we can do. So we head back. We let Hugo know that what we found. He agrees to leave. And as he's leaving, Kale points to a pile of shit on the ground, and there's the dagger necklace thing that Nell wants. So they get their trinket that they needed to collect, and Hugo is moving away from the path, so everyone wins. We told them that to stay there for like at least a year, and we'll come back with some kind of solution. So Nell and Azrin start walking back to Numpton and see that June is following like closely behind. Kel is behind June. Explain that they're going south to prepare for an invasion or a war. And during the talk, someone says something about bad people coming, and that instantly like wins over Kale and June, and they end up just being like, yep, they deserve to die, we're with you. And that's where we ended.
Bad people need to die. Simple.
I agree. And with that, I did say that I owe you all some loot. So anybody who would be in the cave looking for treasure, please give me either a perception or investigation roll.
It's okay. The dagger that was important was already pointed out to me.
And I take it that June and Kale are not.
Nope.
Nope, no point to.
All right. John, give me a D6.
Who pray? 4? Hey. I'm trying to decipher those dice, right?
All right. So, overall, as a group,
I do not have permission to view this vault.
That's fine.
Nobody does.
what about now?
Kale does not have permission to view this vault.
Cool. Okay. Don't know why I didn't do it, but you all found, so in total of what was found, 582 gold. I just rounded all of the silver and all that shit that was in the roll up to just the nearest gold. A healer's kit, 6 torches, 3 studded leather armor, a longsword, 2 potions of cold resistance, a climber's kit, a torch, a spyglass. I already said torch. Shield, a unidentified 5th level spell scroll, a silvered short sword, a hunting trap, a potion of greater healing. You found a locked iron lockbox. And then Azrin, with your roll, I'll let you choose here. So what you actually rolled was a +1 weapon of your choice. But I know that your weapon's already kind of like magical and all that. So if you want, I'll let you re-roll again if you want to try to get something different.
Two.
All right. And you found a ring of warmth. Warmth.
Why is there a P in there?
Warmth.
Just for my knowledge, Cliff, thieves' tools would be like a sleight of hand roll, right?
Yeah. Well, it depends on what you're doing, but yeah.
Okay. Because it's funny, it's having, because, you know, I don't know if you know, tools have their own section where they actually give you a modifier.
Mm-hmm.
It has mine as intelligence based. I'm like, huh? It says dexterity right there.
Yeah, you could change that.
Oh, hi, right there. Change it. There we go.
All right, and that'll just stay in that inventory pack that you guys can't see until we get to a town, unless you guys want to divvy it up some way.
I think we can wait.
Yeah. I won't say anything. Do you bring up anything you found? Okay. I saw
Not
it.
yet.
Not yet. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we were heading back to Numpton.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if the other two have questions about us, but
All right, hold on, hold
or
on, hold on.
June.
What about
or-
now?
no?
Nope.
That doesn't make sense. I added you specifically.
None of us can see it.
What about now?
Nope.
It's gonna bother you, huh?
I mean, it's kind of important.
Well, I mean, yeah, because if you want to, we got to learn how to do this if you want to do it any other, or in the future too. Is it because the game's paused
It
for whatever
should be?
stupid reason? Like it's not updating?
No.
Nope.
Okay. I'm done. Yeah, so what is the game plan when you get back to Numpton?
That's a them thing.
All right. Game plan when we get back to Numpton would be to first stop by the injured person, where the injured person is, and return to them their dagger, which I definitely washed in the snow.
You mean you just didn't predict? Oh.
No press to poof.
I actually need to remember to do that.
Okay, so you guys got a day's travel back. Is there anything that you guys are gonna do downtime wise, or any RP or anything that you want to do with the new people during that day on the way back?
Yeah. So, I've never met somebody who has a tail quite like yours. I was wondering what race you were.
Who you posing that to?
Y'all both overall? Y'all both got fucking tails.
Hang on, I need to write this down or I will forget.
I was trying to say it in the least racist way possible, but I probably fucked it up.
Hey, that worked. You did it.
Hey.
I knew it worked that time because I seen it pop up on stream.
I'm just a human.
Was well, not anymore, June. You were just a human. I was a half elf. That's takes like that.
And so how did this happen? Sorry, I'm just confused.
They the bad people did magic to us.
Is it the same magic that happened to Hugo?
Hugo is what they would have called a failure.
Got it. How do we take things out of the chest? It's like nice that it's there and all, but we can't. It's just there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. I was like, what if I try dragging it out? If I click on it, is there anything I can do? No.
Oh, you can right click inspect things.
Yep.
I think you can request trade with it. In the bottom left-hand corner.
Game Master, chat, or the other three of us.
It says chat vault, so I don't know if we have to trade with chat view or.
No, chat vault and chat view are two different things.
All right, I wasn't sure.
Y'all continue what you're doing and I'll figure it out.
Roger that.
Yeah, he doesn't offer more than that.
Well, I'm sorry that this has happened to you. I can only assume it wasn't a pleasant experience if you have friends like Hugo who have been affected horribly. And...
have you mentioned that you're with the Eclipse in the Order yet?
I mean, it's
Around us?
fairly obvious. No.
Okay.
But if you know the sigil, then you would know.
We are young. We have been sheltered. Okay. How long ago did we get break free, June? I feel like it's been a while, but not that long.
I stopped keeping track, to be honest.
About a year-ish?
A year or two. Yeah.
That's just so you and I are on the same page. That's since we got free, since we left that area.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Well, hopefully once all is said and done, we can right any wrongs that have been done to you and your friends.
Hold, please.
No.
If you want to make an insight against that.
Okay. I got skills.
We just wanna see.
I mean, I'm dumb as rocks, dude. Okay.
I love how every time Megan's like, I'm not gonna do this, they nail it out of the park.
You will see a smirk on Kale's face as he look and he'll kind of just glance at June, but says nothing.
And then, I know I don't have permission to execute Fate Point update. I didn't try. Sorry. Just went across my screen.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that was the only
Yeah, that was
big RP thing.
that was me saying like, oh yeah. Brain had a thought, then brain died.
You got it, Adam.
Yeah, don't worry
So
about
yeah, gonna work on making healing potions on the way back during downtime.
You only have one downtime, so.
I don't think I'm properly keeping track of when I'm doing this shit.
it. During that downtime, hang on. Where's this button? I want this button. Yeah. I'm gonna go out and like look for. Excuse me. Like, just outlook for supplies. If with like heal or my survival, knowing the wilderness in this area specifically, see if I can find any supplies.
Sure.
Is a 13 a pass for making it? I can't even remember.
It is. I think a 12 is
Okay.
a pass. Well, it depends on what you're making. If you're making something at level,
Uncommon.
then yeah, 12 is a pass, so. Same thing for Kale, so.
Just a D6, or did you make that table?
I thought I had the table in here, but. Yeah, so just a D6.
Why you gotta do that?
All right. Go ahead and roll a D10.
Bless you.
You find one rare crafting material.
Better than none.
It's the first one that we've gotten in this campaign.
No, I had some previous. Thorn had some previously.
Rare?
And I've had rare too. I also currently have one legendary crafting component.
I remember Desmond was asking for rare so much.
Yeah, but we didn't get them often. It was like, we have 3. We can't do anything with this.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. It's like we never had enough to actually like do anything.
And then you got to use the legendary crafting components like once, I think, before we were out of them again. Or rare crafting components before we were out of them again. Because, well, they are rare.
Very true.
Did you add that, Cliff?
I did.
Thank you.
Is June
My
doing
character.
anything?
Just hovering over Nell as they do their potion stuff.
Yes, June.
Guess what?
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 You
Yes.
said guess. Oh, I thought you said guess what.
What?
I misheard you.
I didn't say anything.
Megan misheard Sin then?
No.
No. So, you said yes, June. June said yes. What?
Oh, I heard guess what.
Is Azrin doing anything for downtime? All right. Yeah. So, you would have progress on what you're making now. You say you're not tracking this, or you are?
I am now.
Okay.
I have on my sticky notes app on my computer, and now it says 1 pass greater healing pot.
Okay. All right.
Need
Cool.
somewhere to save it.
And
There is a journal.
that's not what I wanted to do.
It won't work for me.
That's fair.
Out of sight, out of mind, baby.
I get that all too well.
Mm-hmm. It's motherfucking cold in this motherfucking room.
I actually, my heat vent is right here now, so I won't get as cold.
Yeah, my heater is right here. I'm touching it. It's hot when I touch it. It's heating the rest of the room. For some reason, directly beside it feels cold though, because I don't know, the heat goes up and just travels that way. But I'm always freezing at my desk.
If you guys double click on the chest on the map, it should let you open it.
Hang on, I gotta get closer to it.
Chest on the map.
There you go.
And then
Oh, there it is.
and then if you have your character selected, you should be your token selected. You should be able to drag things from the chest to your inventory if it's something that you want to keep.
Even closer. Eh, I cannot.
It's a no, Cliff. It's still doing just the inspect thinger.
Like, it gives me, when I hover over it, it gives me the move icon, to, like I can, but as soon as I click it, it does nothing.
Mm-hmm. You start dragging it, you pull it into your area, and it's like, no! Oh. Eh.
Try clicking on the icon of the chest and then do request trade. Can you do it that way? And then do pick selected token.
No. No, if I target, maybe?
Nope.
No. What if I go like...
What if I
This.
claim that I want to trade with the game master?
I don't want to trade with you.
Okay, fine. I just wanted to see if it had to be done that way or something.
No, like the way that they're saying to do it is just like this. So that I'm not understanding. So I don't know if there's a configuration that's not set up correctly or something, but What if I do that? Try it now, anybody. I change it so there's no, like, minimum distance, or max distance.
No.
No. Like, all I did was make it so I can interact with it however far away now. Because, like, I had to move in order to be able to open it.
Okay. I don't understand, but okay. Can you drag something into the vault? Just by chance?
Here, put crafting components in there. Yes.
It says I can deposit if I want, yeah.
But you can't take out.
Nope. Can I make a crafting component back?
No.
No.
Should have thought about that before you did it.
That's why I was like, 1 day rations. And then didn't press yes.
Oh, I just drag and dropped, and it worked. Ooh, wait, hang on. Item piles. Request trade? No. Oh, I see. That's that.
Yeah, I don't know. Nah, we'll figure it out. It's fine. Y'all can let me know what you want out of this.
I don't know about it, so I can't say.
I mean,
Oh, actually, hold on. What if I just do this?
definitely bring it up.
Oh, here. Try this now. Try to update go back into it.
Oh, hey. There's a take button now.
Yeah, so apparently there's a difference between a vault and a container.
Chest.
And this is a container now. Hopefully that doesn't fuck anything up for the way I have the automations built, but
Also, for some reason, I can take the what's inside the iron lockbox. I can
Yeah,
take
the
that out.
75 platinum.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm sure we're not supposed to see that. We have to lockpick to get to it or something, but
yeah, it's supposed to be that way, but you know, it's fine.
If you would have mentioned the lockbox, I'd be like, can I take a peek, crack at it?
of course you can.
Can I help you?
Yeah, split currency 6 ways.
6 ways?
There's a button for it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out the 6.
Well, the 6 would be the Eclipsean Order Fund, as this was something
Okay,
that was originally sent to the Eclipsean Order as a task.
That makes 5.
Right. The 6 is probably because it's still accounting for Christina's
Also-
character.
Is this something that Nell's just doing? Just deciding? does anyone else in the party know that the money's getting split like this?
There you go. I got it changed.
Now we'll probably go to do it on habit. And if anybody mentions the fifth one going in a separate bag, they'll be like, oh, sorry. But yeah, Nell is splitting up the currency 5 ways and putting one in a separate pouch.
Cool with that.
Ah, there it is. Yep. That's all I wanted to do. So yeah, Cliff, when you split it up, it actually took the platinum out of the lockbox too.
I didn't split it up, but yeah.
Oh,
I pressed the button.
I see. Yeah, okay.
What platinum? You don't know of no platinum. You don't know of no platinum. Yeah, as you try to fiddle with the lock, you notice that the tumblers inside are jammed from likely being in the cold for so long. Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone have any want for the studded leather armor, or can we sell that off at the local store?
I'm done in there.
Anyone
good.
else, or is this all going to be sold?
We're good.
All set.
All right. Did you have any luck with that iron box?
I need to warm it up first. It's frozen shut right now.
Perhaps sitting by the town fire will do it well.
Potentially.
I do have to return this dagger amulet to one of the men who Hugo nearly killed.
Okay, where are we going?
You're more than welcome to come with. As Nell gets up and starts walking towards the nondescript church.
I'm following.
All right. So you all make your way through. June Kale, is this your first time in the city proper?
Yeah, I would say first time in Numpton.
Okay. So then, I mean, upon entering the city, I mean, the first thing that you would notice is this giant, like, 20-foot diameter fire. You would have seen it on the path leading up to it, kind of burning bright above the city. And, like, as you get to it, like, as soon as you pass through the main gates, you could feel the heat from this thing. And depending on your tolerance and desire for the cold, I mean, it could be a welcoming sight as soon as you walk in. And you all make your way back through to the city. No! Why did I do that?
Zoom.
What happened?
It took me to the Adventurers League again.
Oh, wait, did it put the chest in there?
No, I just removed it from the map.
I see.
And as you get there, all is quiet right now. The cleric that was in there, you don't have any sight of right at the moment. Just some of the, like, sort of quiet murmurs of the people in the different cots that are set up in this makeshift hospital. And as you approach, he sort of, like, turns and looks at you, and he kind of perks his eyes a bit, and he says, "Did you find it?"
Yes. Nell walks over, kneels beside him, and places the necklace in his hand. The last hand.
Yeah, he has just one hand, doesn't he?
Yes.
Open wide.
He clenches onto it tight, and you see his eyes swell up with tears a little bit.
Would you like me to put it on you?
No, thank you. Thank you. This is fine. How did you all manage to defeat it? And like as he's saying this, he's like kind of like now looking over at Kale and June.
Caleb's
It was
kind of
easier
standing
than you
at
would
the
think.
back wall, just watching everything. Well, not necessarily the back wall, just out of the way.
Sure.
It was easier than you would think. We once lured elsewhere.
So it's dead?
Nell just kind of smiles and nods. You make me roll deception.
Yeah.
They don't gotta know.
That's true.
Oh, I thought that was Nell for a second.
Right?
June's like, no, we just got him to move.
He goes, what? No, it needs to be killed. You see him like moving a little bit.
He won't be an issue.
Yeah, we talked to him.
He
So
won't
long
be an
as-
issue. And he like moves his non-existent arm at you.
So long as people don't venture off the path, he will not be an issue. He is moved, from my knowledge, was half a day or a day?
Cliff?
It was yeah, about half a day away.
Moved half a day off the trail. And has agreed to not attack anyone.
Unless they enter his den.
Yeah, so like, leave him alone.
You hear the sound of him like tightening his grip up around this little dagger. And anybody who's close enough to pay attention, you'd start seeing like a little bit of blood like trickling down his hand. And he his expression just grows blank. And assuming you all are like on the same side, he just thank you again, and he just turns and looks away from you.
I'm deeply sorry for your loss. Nell gets up and starts leaving. I'm assuming he's not going to look their direction again.
He does not.
Have a good day.
He does not.
We walk out the door and Nell just sighs. June, sometimes lying is for the benefit.
I will never lie. Do not bring me a part of that. I will never lie.
You don't have to.
No one asked you to speak.
Every time I forget, you say something again.
Shut up.
My poor baby.
I thought the question was, ask to the group, do you just speak on our behalf?
Before you answer, John, was there any aggression in what you said?
No.
Okay.
Well, I was the one having the conversation with him. Though, I understand why it could have been addressed to the group. I apologize. I am used to taking more of a front and center leadership role in the group. We were previously larger. John, just talk.
No.
Okay, but why?
Because Nell just kind of gestures down to their the tabard on their waist. People tend to listen well to the Eclipsean order.
So, the people who didn't come when my family asked you to. When all... Cliff, do you have a number of people that disappeared from the town, the people who the failed projects?
Yeah,
a
I'm
rough
not sure you
number?
would know an exact number, though.
Okay. Well, so here's my thought on that is we escaped a year ago. Or
That's
two.
longer than Nell would have even been a member of the Eclipsean order.
I
So
don't know that.
We don't know that.
yeah, I know. That's me. That was for me going, oh, okay.
So, but we went back to our hometown since it was right there, and I feel like we would have talked to people enough to know how many of us disappeared. I don't know. I don't know, sir, because I know with the story that we have built, there's some that died.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know the exact number of beings left. But I just know.
I'll give you this. I'll say about a dozen you would know.
So you guys didn't come when my family called. About a dozen kids going missing.
Greatly sorry to hear about that. If you escaped a year ago, that was before I was even a member. And, well, every member that has been in longer than me is no longer with us. We've suffered great casualties as of late. I am now the current leader of the Eclipsean Order. I'm sure.
Kind of look over at June.
June's kind of like whispering in your direction, but completely audible for everyone. Are we Eclipsean Order?
No.
I will not allow it.
Then why are you our leader?
Like I said, I apologize. It's a habit. So, I suppose when I am speaking Eclipsean Order business. John, just talk. I'm sorry I laughed at you, babe.
You want me to be your voice, John? You agreed to come along with us. You are not obligated to follow. Following Nell's leadership was my terms, and you agreed. Bitch. I'm improvising.
Motherfucker.
Did we lie to that man or try to lie to him to protect him?
Less to protect him, more to protect Hugo. If people don't know that he's alive, and
Then they
just
would
a
not-
half day's ride,
Hugo would be fine.
then see it as to protect him. There's no need for bloodshed. He thinks that he's out for revenge against an animal. Hugo thinks he's defending himself, which he is, because people are attacking assuming there's a beast attacking. It's all just a massive misunderstanding. And the town is better off believing he's no longer alive.
So,
For the protection of the people of Numpton, and to give Hugo peace.
so what if we don't agree with if you say something, or with something you say, a decision you make?
Then we discuss.
Like, just like that conversation, we discuss it in the open like that. How do we?
In the future, we'll have a quick meeting before something like that happens, where I'm going to speak to them. I should have let you know I was going to claim that the beast was dead.
Hugo.
There was finger quotes with the word beast.
He still says it.
Yeah. Yes, I understand Hugo, but to the city of Numpton, he is a beast who attacked a caravan, and then when people went to try to reclaim reclaim the things, take down the one who the animal that killed their loved ones, there was more loss. And then they sent us. And I'm glad we were able to solve things peacefully.
You wanted peace for Hugo. Now this very vengeful man may hire mercs to do the job. Hugo will not always be victorious. So it was more important to let a small lie slide or risk the life. So was it more important to let a small lie slide or risk the life of your friend?
As Nell said, that's the past. In the future, it will be discussed. It'll learn the different cultures we come from.
Now I have an appointment with the Lord of Numpton, Lord Kaladin, who was the one who sent us upon this mission. He asked us to kill the beast and said that he would take me on my word. I intend to tell him that Hugo has been taken care of, so that we may use... Damn it, Adam! So that we may use the transporter to travel to Sea Bluff. We have many cities we need to warn about the incoming invasion. Nell hesitates on the word invasion.
I'm not joining you in that meeting. I'll be here.
All right.
But if we're a group, pack, you shouldn't build up your strength on a mountain of lies.
It is not often I do. It's just... I don't want people to die.
I haven't known you long, and half your words are true and half your words are lies, so I can't believe you when you say it's not often that you do.
I've only lied in front of you once.
And you just told me that you would lie again to whoever's in charge of this place?
All right, I understand that. 2 lies over the course of several days isn't a lot, though. Especially when it's meant to protect Hugo and the people here. And also
What's to
because
say
I
you
want
haven't lied to us without us knowing?
Whenever you wish, I can cast Zone of Truth and we can all be speaking plainly.
Not needed. But that's his point. What if you have been lying to us this whole time?
And Hugo made those choices on his own. We don't need to protect him from his actions.
All right.
Let's go sit by the fire, June. They'll be back whenever they're ready.
Oh, that sounds good. June just starts walking away immediately.
Where was this conversation taking place at, by the way? Would this been like walking towards the palace?
Probably.
Okay. So, I'm gonna assume that you all kind of came out and made your way up through here. And as you were walking down this stretch of the road is when you decided to
Split.
separate, yeah. Boo! Everybody followed the road except for Megan. You know what?
John didn't either.
You know what? Just for that, Megan, I'm building walls. I'm gonna make it where you can't walk through these buildings. Only the streets will be able to be walked on. I'm not gonna do that. That'd be a lot of work. I'm not that spiteful.
Especially for the little alleyways.
Yeah. Well, just in general, like, that'd be so much work just to prove a point. Yeah. So you all walk up to the stairs, and the guard there, he stops you for a moment, and then you see this sort of flash of recognition in his eyes, and he says, "Is it done already?"
Yes, the situation has been taken care of. Been gone several days.
But we sent several groups that have met their end. I figured there would be less of you returning for some reason. That's on me, not on you. The Lord will be most pleased to hear this. Follow me and thank you for what you did.
With a smile, Nell follows.
He walks in, goes upstairs, leads you into the main room. Kaladim's still inside of his war room, and as you're in there now, you see that there's a few other people in the guard regalia, but you could tell from their outfits that they're higher in ranks. And they're all having a conversation, and as you walk in, they all stop. Azrin and Nell, both of you can give me a perception or investigation. Oh, boo. John got ripped off. It's like 18-6. Nell, you would notice that the giant map of Amethil on the table, there are many more tokens on there now, and you can see like lines that have been drawn on the map with arrows that are pointing different directions. As they see you, they stop talking, and the Lord, he puts his hands up. He goes, I hope you're here to tell me that it's done already, though. It's only been 2 moons since you left.
It's been taken care of. I can assure you that.
Well, that's wonderful.
You're no longer going to have a beast issue.
That's wonderful. I appreciate you slaying the beast so quickly. That is going to take... It's going to take a lot of burden off of the minds of many people in the city. He sort of looks past you at the guard that brought you in. He goes, and make sure that our friend hears about it too. He'll be most excited to hear that there's a bit of vengeance that's been brought forth.
We have spoken with Laurel.
Even better. Well, you held up your end. I'll hold up mine. You let me know whenever you're ready to leave, and I will make sure that everything is in working order. What's that for?
If Nell is going to let their guilt they're feeling about lying about the situation get to them.
All right, we didn't do it. You're like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, whenever you're ready, just let me know and I'll have everything arranged for you.
So it's already been repaired?
He just gives you a little smile. Yes.
Can I incite that?
Sure.
I like the way you're talking, Clifford. Our dice bunked.
You have no reason to believe he's being deceitful. Azrin, you pick up something in his tone, like there's more that he's not saying. Just the way that he said it and how quickly he responded to it. So, you're ready to leave now, we can do this, or you can come back at your leisure. There's more to it, please share. It is in working condition. As I said it, you will be able to use it, and I am a man of my word. There's no but. As I said, when you're ready, let me know.
I don't like this.
And him and the two
Yeah,
other soldiers that are there are just staring at you like NPCs now. Just
Yeah, no.
blinking.
They've done their idle animation 2 times now.
We do have more information we could give you. If you're willing to share the rest of your information.
Well, for one, Azra and I need a stealth check. See how you're whispering in the company of the guard right behind you, the 2 other guards to his right, and the Lord there. Every one of them heard you.
D12s?
Oh, the hell?
Doesn't matter. They all fucking hurt apparently.
Well, they didn't roll right. I guess we get another chance to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. 2 of them did not. So hold on, let me see the order now. The guard right next to you did not hear you. The 2 that
Somehow.
the two like captains standing next to him did hear you, and he did not hear you.
Why you're not a captain?
And one of the captains, he, as when you see him kind of give you a look, and then he leans in and Kaladin, he sets down the brass rod that he was holding, and he sort of leans on the table, and as he leans into it, there's this creaking of the wood. It's like eh. There's nothing more that I'm not telling you. It will be ready when you are ready. But I am curious why you feel we won't trust you once you speak to our friend at the hospital.
Because what I said was true, you won't have a beast problem anymore. Because we relocated him. He has not been slain. We have spoken to him. He is not a beast. And he was attacked within his den, his home. His name is Hugo.
Give me a persuasion roll. Well, I can't say that I'm pleased to hear you attempted to mince words with me instead of just coming out and saying this initially. But I suppose we all are a little selective with our words lately. If I have the word of the order that the beast will not be a problem, as I said before, I will take you on your word.
And unless his den is entered or he is threatened, he will not be a problem.
Now, you are not ready to leave, I would appreciate you all giving us some time. We are in the middle of something quite important here.
Of course. Can I, like, make some sort of a roll to try and memorize what he has down there before I turn to leave?
Sure, give me an investigation roll.
It's not gonna go well.
They did it again, Sin.
Oh, Megan said the thing.
Nat 20.
I should just
Yeah.
always say it's not gonna fucking go well.
You do.
Yeah. You take note of the map, and you could see what appears to be battle plans for different ways that they would guard the city. And you also see a few lines that are sort of drawn across the water, basically showing like where they would be able to set up a beachhead in the southern part of Amethil. And then other than that, there's circles, and there's like small clusters of circles and like large circles around it with arrows pointing that you don't really understand the context to without being involved in the conversation, but you get the general idea of these battle plans that are being formed, and you take a mental note of them.
Thank you. And so we are going to turn to leave, and Nell will also say, by the way, there will be 4 of us using the transporter.
Very well.
And with that, we leave.
And as you're all walking, you hear Kaladin's voice from the room that you just left, and he's like, "Theriel." And you hear the guard behind you stop, and he's like, "You all know your way out from here, I assume, right?"
Yes, we can take our leave.
"Thank you." And he turns and he heads back in and closes the doors.
And so we go to leave.
Yeah, and you make your way out. Make your way down the stairs, back into the courtyard, down the giant stone steps, back into the city proper. June, Kale, what are you two up to this whole time?
Working on the lockbox.
Keeping warm.
June's talking to people that walk by.
Okay, like, what about what?
Where they live, how long they've been here, how their day's going.
Give me a general charisma check.
I'm so good at this. Almost as good as Desmond.
For the most part, you get a lot of people who give you either really short answers or no answers at all. Like, a lot of people, like, when they see you talking, like, they're, like, giving wide berth around you to kind of avoid it.
Across the street.
Yeah. And, Kale, go ahead and give me, go ahead and give me another, sleight of hand or thieves' tools or whatever you want to use. All right. You're still not able to get it. As you're working on this lock, you keep getting distracted by June talking to everybody. And like you're seeing, like you're able to read the room a little bit better, and you're seeing the people that are like purposefully avoiding and like moving around, and it's like distracting you to the point of like you can't focus on what you're doing.
Okay. June. They seem to not be as talkative here.
Yeah, I think they're all in rushes. Everyone got somewhere to be. He goes and just like crosses his legs, sits next to you. I think I made a few friends though.
Just smile and nod.
Pat him on the head. Yeah, you did, buddy. So after about 30 minutes or so, I assume, June, if you're still people watching, you would notice Nell and Azrin walking down the main road in your direction.
As soon as he spots them amongst the crowd, he like sits up straight and his tail starts wagging.
And Kale, I'm
Picked up
sure
on
you would
that.
notice that.
Yep. Like, look and they go, oh, they're back.
Nell approaches and kind of is like stretching their limbs when they're like, all right, we're all set to use the transporter as soon as we are ready. And I told them the truth.
You told them the truth and they're not mad?
A bit. But I am unsure and cannot speak for exactly what they will do. Hopefully Hugo will remain safe and alone, or rather, not alone, but not attacked. I was surprised by the fire crackle sounds. I was not looking at the screen when you shifted my token.
Well, listening to that since me and Adam got here.
I'm not disappointed though, it was very peaceful.
Yeah. June stands up.
Fire!
Nell yeets themselves into the giant pyre.
Man, I'm done with this shit!
No, I told the truth. Jumps in.
Someone talked yesterday about lying to the old man.
June gets up and does a few big stretches and just like looks at you and sees what you're gonna do.
Oh, I mean, we have all we travel with.
What time is it?
Assuming that you all left, like, well, you guys would have stayed for the night, left at first light after doing everything, so it would be fairly early in the morning.
No, that's on Hugo. That's not on me. Hugo's the one that attacked that man.
Azrin looks to June and says, "If the angry family members, the lost, hire mercs to kill Hugo, that's on you."
I was so confused when I didn't hear anybody talk, and then you respond, I'm like what? Neither will I. I mean, they've been warned.
Nell is going to quickly cast sending to Paladin Zahn. Just wanted to make you aware that me and 3 others are going to be coming through the transporter shortly.
Do they get to
A message.
respond? I can't remember what's sending.
Yeah.
Yes, 25 words.
You get a message
You
back.
can respond
Who
to
is
this message. It says in the spell they know who it is.
I don't have caller ID.
Perfect timing. There's much we need to discuss. I'll have the portal ready.
All right. Nell sighs and turns to the others because they can't reply to Zahn right now anymore, unless they want to spend another third level spell slot. No. All right, we're ready to go.
Okay, where to?
Back to the castle so we can use the transporter.
Alright. You said we're going where again?
We're headed to Sea Bluff, which is pretty much center of Amethil.
Is it warm there?
Warmer than here for sure.
Let's go.
To be fair, it's probably not warmer than where you're standing.
No, not at all. I'm very warm right now. I'm very happy.
All right. Is there any last minute things that you want to do in the city before you evacuate?
Nope.
I'm gonna look at my inventory real quick.
June's gonna try to see if he finds anyone that he talked to previously to tell them bye.
Sure. Give me a perception roll.
Nell's going to slip into the tavern to get another bottle of dwarven ale for themselves, even though they got the 3 already for what's his face Megan can't remember.
Rourke.
Yeah, I wanted to say Roscoe, and I knew that wasn't it.
Also,
Oh,
don't ask me how the fuck I remember that one name. I'm awful at names.
Adam was the one that brought it up after the fact too. It was like, oh, make sure Nell doesn't forget about.
Rourke's ale.
I was staring at the character sheet when that happened, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can go in there and purchase them easily.
All right, how much was the dwarven ale?
5 gold.
Just gonna get the one more.
Okay. June, you see someone carrying a large barrel, and it looks like someone you might have said hi to.
You would just walk beside them and be like, so I'm leaving town now.
Give me a straight charisma roll again.
Before you walk away, I'd be like, June, where are you going?
What are my friends? Hey, that was pretty good.
The guy's like, oh, I didn't even know you were in town.
Yeah, I just stopped by first time, and we're gonna go to Central Sea Bluff.
You have a safe trip, my friend.
I'll visit.
I look forward to it.
This
Let's
guy's
go,
like,
June.
fuck, how could I forget this guy of all people?
He's like, I know I
He's
would
so
remember
clear.
this guy. Like, this is a very distinct looking fella.
You know, just walk back to the rest of the group, like, strutting, just smiling, like, okay, I think I'm ready.
Wonderful.
We need to work on that.
Gotta build allies. part of a group now.
All right. Azrin, Kale, anything you're doing?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Then you all swing by the tavern. Nell picks up some additional parting gifts, and then you make it to the palace. As you get there, the same guard that's been there the entire time, he gives you a nod, and he turns around and starts walking you in. As you walk up the large stairs, you get to the central courtyard, and instead of going up the staircase on the left, he takes you to the staircase on the right, and there's a tower all by itself. And he walks you inside it, and now you'd be the only one that would recognize. You would see a contraption similar to what you've seen in Durian and in Sandscale, kind of set up in the middle of this room. And he ushers you all in. He says, let me go get Lord Kaladin. And he walks back out the door for a moment. Anybody want to poke around, do anything while you're in here? You got 3 people that have never seen anything like this, so.
Nell's just gonna stand like where they would need to do all of this, basically.
Is there anyone else in here?
No.
No.
What is this thing?
This is a transporter. We are going to save at least a couple weeks walk. You're probably gonna feel like you want to throw up after. It definitely feels strange in the stomach.
Okay. Oh, it's so long.
Azrin follows Nell's lead, stoic.
Totes my goats.
The strong but silent type. And after about 5 minutes or so, the Lord comes in along with the guard that you have been dealing with in basically every exchange. And he says, all right, you all know how to do this? And he starts handing out these like necklaces with these little sigils on it to each one of you.
Just
Nell
have my
puts
hand.
theirs on and nods to the others.
Okay, put it on.
Puts on, looks at everyone else.
And you see the Lord walk on the opposite side of the device, and you can see as you like follow him that like on the bottom of this sort of this semi-spherical frame, that there is a golden axe just buried into the metal. And he walks over, and you hear him grunt for a moment, and he pulls this axe out. And as he does, you see this surge of magic shoot through the towers, the little spheres. And then he walks over to the front where the device is, and he activates it. And when he does, you hear this loud hum as the portal comes to life.
Does that mean we were just immediately transported, or?
Nope, still gotta walk through it. But he kind of just gives you a look. He goes, "This will not be open for you to return through."
I apologize. After having an axe just simply pulled out of it, how are we sure we're even going to arrive safely?
He just chuckles and he goes, "That's half the fun of it."
Yes, we did get the. Oh yeah, the sending stones. We said we were gonna get from. We got sending stone from him, I believe, but Morgan the Mad we needed to get one from.
Who's spending the fate point? Say you did.
Sure, Paping, we totally already did that retcon wise.
All right. Yeah. So you have your sending stone from her, and you have the one from Keller.
I'm staring at Nell.
Before you had agreed that Azrin could take a look at it, do you mind if I have him at least see if he thinks it's safe?
By all means. He's just standing there with his axe on his shoulder.
Thank God.
Yeah. So I mean, you inspected it. Everything seems to be in working order. Like, best that you could tell, he basically was using this axe as an off switch. He was blocking the conduit from being able to actually like fully connect to the other side.
It
by
was a
this golden
resistor.
blade.
That's great.
And he's like, all right. If you need
Okay.
anything, you know how to reach me.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
And so Nettle goes to walk on through.
Walk right behind them.
All right. You'd see Nell walk forward and then just be gone. And then if you all follow through, same thing. Everybody except for Azrin, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Nell, you can do it with advantage.
So I've done this before.
God damn, how the fuck you roll a 20 on like a 9?
Proficient, modifier, and then no.
Yeah.
It is handy to have a now.
In a essentially moment's notice, you all step through. Everyone's vision kind of goes like a bluish purple, and then it basically goes to like a bright white for a moment, almost as if you were like in a dark cave and you stepped into the sunlight. And as your vision begins to return, you all find yourself standing in the middle of this brightly lit, large stone building, red carpet on the floor. I'm sorry, there'd be blue carpet on the floor. And you would see a few guard kind of just standing in the room. And now that you came in there first, as you walk through, you would notice there's 3 guard and there's a robed figure, and they were like sitting around. Looks to be like playing a game. And as you step in, like they quickly like stand up at attention, and then the rest of you would walk in as well. All of you, you feel a little queasy. You feel like butterflies in your stomach. Everybody except for Azrin. Azrin, you feel perfectly fine. And as you walk through, the robed figure walks up and says, "Can I please have the sigils?"
Nell takes off the sigil and passes it over.
Follows the lead.
And then sort of looks at you and goes, "Numpton has been offline for quite some time. How did you manage to get them to reopen?"
I did Lord Kaladin a favor in exchange for safe transportation. He assured me that it would be turned off fairly immediately.
Does this mean that we'll be able to start using this again?
I'm gonna say no. He is not willing to do so.
He said it would be shut off, or it would not be available for a return trip.
That's unfortunate. This would be quite helpful. But no
It was
matter.
quite the journey up there, yes.
Never been. I have an aversion to the cold.
Nell's like already taking off their winter gear to like kind of roll up and shove in their bag. Like, yes, I am grateful to have my ears no longer freezing off.
Well, Paladin Zahn has been expecting you. Nods at the guards that are there, and they open these large doors, and you all see it open up into like a hallway of what appears to be a castle. And they escort you through. And
Ooh, we can't go to Sea Bluff. I can't see shit.
Yeah, it's just black. There it is.
It's been so long.
Wonder how the crab people are.
As you all walk through, you're escorted to further into the castle, and you go through multiple sets of like large double doors, and you guys find yourselves in this this large hall with this table that has to be 20 feet long in it, surrounded by chairs. And now you would recognize Paladin Zahn at the end of the table, and then there's a few other advisors he has in there. And they're having a discussion, and he stands up and he's like, "Nell, the Eclipsian
Good
Order
to see you,
owes me a
Zahn.
couple hundred platinum for the damages that we've had to this city." And then, as you're about to say something, he just starts laughing.
You scared the hell out of me, Zahn. Nels just walks over with a smile.
It's been an exciting few weeks since I last seen you. And then he's like looking at everybody who's with you. I assume the same for you?
Yes, it has been vicious and heartbreaking, to say the least.
He kind of just gives you like a perch lip nod. You can see the understanding in his eyes. Do you wish for me to clear the room so we can talk? Or are you good with my advisors being present?
It may be wise to have it just be us for now, so you can figure out who you want privy to the information after on your own.
Very well. He just sort of looks at him and gives him a nod, and they all get up and they leave. And he walks to the far side of where you're all talking at. It'd be to your left. And he walks over to a table and he begins pouring himself a drink. And he sort of looks at everybody and he's like, refreshments
Please.
for any of you? And he pours
Shake
you
my
as
head.
well.
Is that a shake your head yes or shake your head no,
No.
Adam?
Shake your head now.
He chuckles. He's like, of course. And he pulls out this thin bottle with a long neck to it, and you hear him pop the cork on it and pours you some wine. And then he looks over to June.
She's just smiling at him.
Do you want anything to drink, June? Alcohol or otherwise?
Water?
He walks over, he hands Nell their drink, and Azrin his wine. Like, water?
Water sounds good.
We've been traveling all day. Yes, I know that sounds funny having just walked out of a transporter, but we traveled, then went through the transporter.
I hate that blasted thing.
Not the most fun.
It was an interesting feeling.
Oh, it never gets any better. And the further you go, the worse it is. I can remember one time, many years ago, traveling from Jacarius clear across to Alta Lingüe, and I swear I could taste my intestines for a week. And he's like,
And here I thought the butterflies coming from Numpton were a lot.
I wish butterflies. Hell, I'd take imps. And he's like, right, water. And he walks over and he pours some water and he hands it to June. And he's like, well, where do you want to start?
Nell just basically takes a really long sip that's probably about half this glass of, I'm assuming he poured them liquor. The main threat has been taken care of, and so I assume the cult has disbanded. But in the battle, we lost Thrain, Esmeralda, and Roderick.
And what of Quillwise?
Quillwise too.
He kind of just stands there for a second and then he just walks over to the chair and he sits down. Well, that is quite the blow for sure.
Additionally, a general showed up to see Prince Dusk and said that King Dusk is gathering his armies. Desmond is running out of time to attempt to bring the Shatterkai here peacefully. He's headed to try to make some sort of magical scientific venture with someone in Durian, but if not, the Shatterkai will come.
Kaladin filled me in on this already. And he wants to take more proactive measures.
I'm glad that you've already been informed.
So
I am aware of Prince Dusk stating that if he can't make it work, Durian would be a good place to bring the Shatterkai so that they have a fortress.
we waited before we made contact with Durian, as let's just say they haven't been the most accommodating of our would-be foes. And if I were to mention you all in this, that would complicate things even more.
I am aware that my own city has been turned against me.
Yeah, something weird is going on there. I don't quite know what, though. If this was any other day, or we're on the brisk of a civil war, I would be excited for them to have such an obvious fault line exposed, but the unknown is still bothersome.
Can I make an insight check to see just how trustworthy Paladin Zahn is in all of this?
You can attempt to decipher, sure.
I trust this man with my life.
Yeah, I mean, nothing he's saying or doing is giving you any reason to doubt his integrity at all.
When we went to stand trial before Dorian and the Sphinx teleported us away to have a conversation that... was it the Silver Masks? I'm
Silver
trying to remember what they
Masquerade.
were. Yeah, the Silver Masquerade currently has a hold of Durian. And that they will see the Eclipsean Order as an enemy, and that they have their fingers inside of Josiah.
He grabs a piece of paper and a pen from the table, and you see him write down Silver Masquerade. Not one I'm not familiar with, but I'll see what we can figure out. It will say
They seem to be able to control a large number of people.
well, if the Sphinx is entrusting you with it, then it's worth us looking into. The Sphinx has been a very helpful entity throughout my time here. The king had some interesting run-ins with it, but for whatever reason, he never attempted to make it leave. And I've been here a while. king wanted something done, it was done.
So I've heard. So I saw for the beginning half of my life.
We'll look into this, but we do need to figure out what cards we're playing here. The advantage we have right now is from what Kaladin told me, the prince was leaving there by ship.
Yes.
Which
I
means
waited until after he was gone to ask about the transporter.
which means that as of right now we have a head start.
Absolutely.
We could try to apprehend him. We could try to make communication with Josiah. If we wanted to, we could get a ship ourselves and meet his in the open.
No, it's just a charter ship.
That's the point.
Additionally, apprehending the prince does not change anything.
Well, surely his people aren't going to invade while such an important member of the royal family is in a stockade, will they?
The shadow fell is falling. They have nowhere else to go. They need to leave. They're dying. That is why they're coming to invade. So yes, even if their prince was in a stockade, I believe that would just give them even more reason.
You see him go to say something and he just stops.
I feel for the people. I do. But I know the way that they're going to go about this is not the way that will go over well.
So what do you suggest?
We prepare for the inevitable. I do think it's fair to warn Durian. I would love for Desmond to be successful and to be able to create a magic item that teleports their entire city into being a floating island like he wishes, but that's neither here nor there. I have no idea if that would be even something obtainable. And if it's not, then it's become very obvious that the King of the Shadowfell intends to claim Amethil as his own, and that he's not going to kneel to anyone. They see us as lesser, since we don't have the immortality that they do to have learned what they've learned.
Well, I assure you, as first guard of Dracarius, I will not bend knee to them.
Despite my connection to the prince, I will not falter. I care for him as a person. I do. But the people of Amethil are far more important.
You know who I miss.
Who?
The Queen.
I've heard many a story of Queen Vakta and her tactics.
She would know exactly what to do in this moment.
I know the king would be ready to take on the war, no problem, but she was always the one to think of some form of a diplomatic solution.
If she was here, there would be no war. Not on our soil, at least.
No.
But seeing as she is not, I guess we are going to have to figure out the plan for ourselves.
And I'm happy to be with you every step of the way.
Appreciate that.
Lord Kaladin has given me a sending stone. I have also acquired a sending stone with Morton the Mad, who has agreed to be the Shield of the North.
You see him just make
I
a
know
face
you-
when you say that.
Yeah. I know you two don't exactly get along, but in times like this, it's important that we have as many allies as possible.
Ally.
And yes, she did say she would see me on the battlefield for the throne at some point.
Of course she did. She's so...
Morgan.
As he says it, you see him like rub his jaw. A woman can hit, though. Well,
And so can her men.
yeah. They're a little undisciplined for my taste, but
But troops are troops.
yes, and in a moment like this, the more bodies we can throw at it, the better.
Do you know if the remainder of the order is still at the spinner?
I don't. After your mother and Quillwise left,
My
Haven't.
mother left.
yeah, they all left.
Didn't know they had left the city overall. You know, this makes sense. The words aren't able to leave Nell's mouth, and they're trying, and they are very clearly frustrated. Head of the cult did have Quillwise in her thrall at the end.
You'll see Kale watching you struggle. He's just kind of studying you.
I'll have to reach out to my mother magically, as you did. As I did to you. Figure out where they are, hopefully.
Well, in the meantime, I'll prepare an envoy to Durian, I guess.
I'd join you, but the last time I was there, me and what was the Eclipsean Order were rushed by the Silver Masquerades. Hell, I want to call them thralls, I don't know. And barely got out of there in time.
Well, you are welcome to join. You will be under the protection of me and mine. But if you do not wish to, I will not force you.
These are my newest comrades and traveling party. This is Azrin, June, and Kale.
He'll walk up and attempt to shake everybody's hand.
Let's shake his hand.
Yep.
You're muted.
You know, like rub his eyes and reach to shake your hand.
Well, when you say fleet, do you mean of ship or?
Ship.
Air or otherwise.
Yeah, they all have. They all have their different modes of transportation. Not all of them have the luxury of being docked in a magical lake.
Are the crab folk integrating at all? Whatever happened with them? And Nell's just trying to like cover all the bases of things that should be brought up here. Just like rubbing their temples, elbow on the table as they down the rest of the drink.
As before you say that, when Azrin says surrounding Durian on all sides may give an advantage. Azrin, was it? I take it you're new here. Durian is a landlocked city. There's a past longer than this table, but that city thrives on being surrounded.
It's a fortress.
Good.
And then when you ask about the crab people, he just puts his hand down, his face in his hand, and he's like, yes, they're mingling quite nicely.
The questioning looks.
Nell just kind of waves a hand and goes, there was an incident and a magic happenstance that brought an underwater cave to the surface.
Destroying the larger part of our commercial district.
Yeah.
Right. And what happened to us is weird. Under his breath.
He's welcome to Amethil.
Get you slipping up.
What'd you say?
Don't catch you slipping up.
Right. One moment you're on the docks. Next moment you're being pulled in the water, drowning. Right, Sin?
Every fucking character.
But say with at least two of them.
Yeah, Desmond did good not to drown.
Yeah, because he had enough poofs to not drown.
Yeah. He had his poofs that he had his water breathing shit.
Mars bars.
So let me know if you wish to accommodate us. To accompany us, rather. We'll start travel at daybreak.
I'll let you know. I need to reconvene with the rest of the order. Hopefully I can track them down.
He walks over to the little table, grabs a little decanter, fills his cup up, fills yours back up.
Sends the entire cup immediately.
Yeah, yep, same.
Places it back down, goes, well, we'll be at the spinner.
Azrin, June, Kale, nice to meet you all.
A pleasure.
And And then
Good to meet you. I feel like you're important here.
he just gives you a raised eyebrow. I'm just some guy.
Yes, Paladin Zahn is the leader of Sea Bluff, and forgive me, Cliff. I know that Nell knows. Megan has forgotten. What is it? Would you call it the Drakarian Order?
He's like actual member of like the
Yeah.
Kingsguard, like the Drakarian like special service, like the trained paladins actually.
Yeah, I know that. What I meant was like of the different faction names. What did we call his?
I want to say it's King's Order.
Yeah. And the leader of the King's Order.
The king that doesn't exist anymore?
He exists. He's just not here right now.
Doesn't seem to be on this plane.
Okay.
If you fought alongside Vardrak, you would know. The man's too stubborn to die.
Kind of nod. Okay.
Thank you
Poured
for
himself
having
another
us.
drink. He gives you a nod, and in Draconic, you hear him speak out. Does anybody speak Draconic?
Yes. I was looking to have the word.
You would hear him say something that like roughly translates into lead the way. And as he says it, you would see the two large doors of the room open, and you would see two guards standing outside waiting for you.
Nell just strides on through, knowing that they're just going to escort them out of the palace.
Yep.
Follow. Fresh my memory. Paladin Zahn is Dragonborn?
Yes, a black
Okay.
dragonborn.
No,
That was a big Azrin.
He won't even bat an eye then. At the Draconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
See, this is one of those scenes that I don't have set to scale. I didn't like build it to scale.
Can't believe you've done this.
I know. Let's try this. Yes.
Womp.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
scale now.
Yeah, it's good enough. I still don't think it's the right scale, but the hell?
I believe I remember that the big gear thing is the spinner.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
You don't know, Kale. You ain't never been here.
That's what I'm struggling with this whole time. It's like, now I gotta separate all the knowledge that I know and don't know.
Fucking tell me about it.
You can't practice at that though, Cliff.
A little bit.
I have a year and a half as one character where I know everything,
Yeah.
and now it's like I know nothing.
And so, Saladhar's spinner? Something like that.
No.
No?
No.
How do you say its name?
It's a Vrulian something. It starts with an A. I know that.
It's got Zar at the end.
I think it's Thar. Thars.
Avrilis Thar.
There you go.
I knew I'd get there.
Um,
Avrilis Thar spinner.
Yeah.
Hey, so my passive perception's higher than that. What are you doing?
So this was for you. As we're like all walking out of the castle part of this,
Mm-hmm.
as Nell takes off to wherever they're going,
I see.
June will like grab you by the shoulder and put you into a whisper. We don't like the king or the gods or anything like that, right? We're meant to be shields, but they were all blades.
See, this is where my lack of knowledge hurts me. I'm like, okay. It's not necessarily a bad thing. They have blades. So the shield can only do so much.
The only reason that we need shields is because people wield blades.
Yeah. I don't know much about this. I only really just got into schooling before they took us. I don't know how much you got, but I don't know much about the king, except that he's gone. Or there might be a pit over there. I don't know. They didn't get too much into it.
I think you guys should go investigate it. Just the two of you.
Do we have any reason not to trust them or their words right now? If they lead us to finding a cure or whatever fix.
No. But one is quick to attack and the other is truthful to a fault. And if someone wields a blade to us, am I going to be able to turn my back to defend them and not expect another blade in my back?
I won't allow that without making them pay.
June will just like rub your shoulder and like move you side to side as he does it. Back to back.
Always.
Is Nell doing the whole like tour guide thing?
Or does Nell start to do that and then we're just not there?
I assumed you two were just walking behind everybody.
Yeah.
I thought we would have stopped and went off to the side and just watched where they were going. Well, I wouldn't say stop, I'd say trailing a good distance behind.
I'm trying to remember what my passive perception is. It is
If you go to your
15.
perception and then just...
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. I would
So
say...
yeah, I didn't catch on to that, and Nell is going to, as we get closer, start to be like, so this is a Villiflower spinner. Words are fucking hard. You made it hard, Cliff.
I made it hard on purpose. You know,
A real sparse spinner.
listen, it's one of those things, you gotta think about things in real life, right? We don't pronounce
Sometimes
things
things are
correctly in
tongue
real life.
twisters.
Sometimes you can't pronounce a fucking word, and that's just how it is. And this is one of those things that it's okay. Like, maybe Nell literally can't pronounce this fucking place because of how it is, and they just, every time they're just like, yeah, fuck it. Like, it's the spinner. And that's
Yeah.
fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
It is an inn around here, so
You would say as we that's all we would hear is it isn't in around here as we get closer because we would be
yeah, you had been trailing
20
behind.
paces behind you guys.
So I figured we could stay here the night at the very least, and I'm going to try to track down my mother.
Hang on. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Where's here?
Over the far. A thriller far spinner.
Okay. Sure. Whatever you
Bitch.
say. That was 100% me because I'm like,
Yeah,
you
you're like,
evil. Because you said it's an inn. We're like, where is here?
And you two, I mean, well, I guess all three of you, like, this is your first time being here. I mean, like, out of all these buildings, like, this one is so out of place. And it has these giant, like, cogwheels that are spinning and these mechanisms that are just whirling on the outside of it.
Nell just kind of gestures to them as they're walking up to the front desk and is like, do you two wish to share a room or should I get 4
Yes.
rooms?
You
That
don't
was
even
an
get.
and/or question.
You don't even get the.
You didn't
second
get to the
half out.
4.
Yeah.
Got it.
As you walk in, the lady behind the counter says, "The penthouse is already reserved for you."
Right, thank you. Neil just goes to walk up to it like they own the place and be like, this was once the headquarters of the Eclipsean Order, though it seems as though we have been relocated without my knowledge. He'll excuse me. As Nell gets up there, they're just going to go into a room and close the door behind them. Into a separate room in the penthouse. So they can have some privacy as they're trying to get their words together. Y'all do your thing. I have to figure out 25 words.
Uh-huh.
Mom,
Where
you
is
dead?
you?
Where the fuck are you at, young lady?
I'm just gonna go there. It's midday ish.
Yeah, I mean, it's still early.
So, did we end up selling everything else that was in the we got from the loot? Not yet. No. No, no. He said that most of the commercial district was gone. Looking at Azrin in June, but do you think they still have a place to sell the rest of the stuff we found?
Perhaps.
I don't know if I want to be cooped up inside all day.
Azrin's gonna ask a nearby guard.
Ask him what?
A good place to sell goods.
He'll give you a couple different areas, like general stores that are kind of scattered about the city, and because there's still Merchant Row, off the docks, though it's not quite as bowstring as it was a few months ago.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Of the vendors down there, who would probably give us the best deal?
And he chuckles. He goes, That's a question for you and the shopkeep."
Very well.
Which shopkeep?
He's like, "Indeed."
Go to one more central, not necessarily right close to the spinner, because tourist tax.
That was supposed to be a whisper, but it wasn't.
It sure wasn't.
After I pressed enter, I was like, right.
Why have you forsaken me?
Where the fuck are you at?
You guys are out on the store, on the ground level, talking to this guard. You just hear Nell going off upstairs. Like, just don't mind them having a day.
Paula and stuff, you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Got a problem with it? Go take it up with Zahn. You just get a response back that says, "Oh, we're fine, honey. We're back at Truded."
That's not. In response to being like, Quillwise is dead?
That
Miss
is
ma'am?
that is the exact response you get.
Is your
Too
mother
bad I no
still
longer have any
alive?
more level 3 spell slots. To question that.
You don't need
I'm
spell
a
slots to
spiral
question
all
it.
day.
You just need spell slots to voice those questions.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
well. I'd say we wait. Look back there. Should we wait for Nell? I don't know how long they're gonna be. Looking up towards the room.
Like 6 seconds. Sure.
At least.
yeah, after like 2 minutes, they leave. They come back out the door.
Yeah, you guys would still be like chatting with the guard by then, I assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look up and look over at you. See a probably perplexed look on your face.
Yeah.
Did you say what you're going in there for?
And I was going to take a moment to figure out
Gather my
reaching out
words.
to my mother. Yeah, gather my words to reach out to my mom. Just needed some space to think.
Okay. I want to make sure you actually voiced that and it wasn't just you saying it.
Yes.
Everything okay?
I suspect not. She, in response to finding out that most of my comrades and one of her close friends have perished, she just said, "Oh, we're fine. We're back intruded." Unfortunately, I don't have enough call to my magic right now. Until I rest again, I won't be able to reach out like that once more. But that wasn't like her.
More bad people, you think?
I fear so.
Can we go? How far is this intruded? Can we go get them?
How far of a walk is that, Cliff? That's a
a
long
good hike.
walk.
Yeah. We gotta go back over the bridge.
Oh yeah.
It would be
I don't like that
1,
bridge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I don't know about
8,
poops
9,
anymore either.
10, 11, 12. About a 12, 13, 4. About a 2-week travel by horse. Or no, about a week by horse, 2 week on foot.
In that same walk, if you were to start in sand scale,
Cuts it
it's
in
about
half.
the same, isn't it?
No, it cuts
it in half.
Mhm.
Could be anywhere from 2 weeks to a half week, depending on where we start. If we are able to convince those in Sandscale to allow us to use the transporter there, which they are also weird about people using as of late due to the Civil War-like happenings that have been happening.
So 2 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
And refresh my memory. You said we're about to head to Durian? Or what are we about to do with Zahn?
We may head to Durian with Zahn. If we were to do that, I believe we would have to pass by Truded anyways, unless he's planning on sailing across the lake. I'll have to discuss with him.
Also,
Oh, he probably is going to transport to Durian, huh?
He said he's putting together an envoy.
Okay. Envoy doesn't mean anything to Megan's.
No, he's not planning on.
What troops?
He's planning on getting into a buggy and driving his ass there.
Okay. Perhaps if we go with Zahn, we could swing in, because it would be along the way.
okay, well, we're gonna
You
go.
okay, John?
Yeah, just checking.
You sound more normal.
I'm starting to articulate my tongue a bit, so yeah.
You do your exercises.
But being that you could feel your tongue means you can probably feel everything else.
Mm-hmm. Well, not the pain yet.
Okay. Well, we're about to go sell the other stuff that we found. You found.
All right.
If you'd like to join us.
Distraction would be good. I'm definitely going to be having a few drinks tonight. There's just... I'll be okay. Nell gives a half-hearted smile and then just gestures towards where the market strip is.
So, the guard was saying it'll name a place more inner city.
Yeah, there's no shortage of little places that you can kind of part with your gear. And as you all are walking through the city, you can see like sort of the scars of the battle that happened here. Even if June and Kale, it wasn't really fully explained what happened. You could probably piece together somewhat through the conversation that Nell had with Zahn, but like this city, like you could tell, like there's burn marks, and there's like parts of the city that are like parts of buildings that are sort of disheveled, and like you could see the debris still laying outside. And you actively are seeing people like fixing their houses up. Like you could tell that something went down in the city. Obviously, Nell, to you, it would be a little bit more personal, as you would understand why.
And, you know, it's nice to see that some of it's been rebuilt, but goddamn, it still looks like shit.
Yeah. And if you're all staying more towards like the northwestern area, north left, if you will, then you could find like smaller shops. A lot of people have migrated their business from the docks to their residence now. So they have little stalls set up like outside of houses and whatnot.
I'll be back. Yeah, I'll do your shopping journey. I don't really need anything at the moment.
So yeah. So anything in particular you're trying to do, or is it literally just offloading goods?
Right now, offloading goods. I'm trying to see what I have here. Okay, and then just perusing, see if anything pops out at me, but nothing much. Probably going to.
I'm gonna haggle a little bit to get a better price, hopefully.
Okay. So yeah, so you would
20.
What's that?
It teased him on at 20.
Ooh, yeah, I better go hit that Motrin.
Yeah, so you'd come across a couple little stalls of people that have kind of good setup on tables, and like I said, a lot of them are like right outside of their house. Rolled a 15. Is there anything in particular you're asking about, trying to find anything like that, or is this really just a window shopping and then just getting rid of the shit you got?
Muted.
Anything that window shopping, anything that like stands out as something completely abnormal, I might look at, but like something more unique. But other than that, not really.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and give me a I guess just give me an investigation.
Oh, fuck you.
It didn't even roll. It was just like 3. Nothing really of interest stands out. Most of, like I said, everything here, with them being these little kind of lean-to stalls, their selection isn't too impressive. Most of what you're seeing seems to be more like day-to-day commodities of like for bartering, more so than what would be out for like a tourist to buy. And if you're trying to offload all your goods, they would offer you 6 plat for everything. I guess we gotta wait for John to get back to see it.
Yeah, that's more of a John thing.
Sorry, last I said break time.
Well, everyone's
Sorry, what are we asking?
around.
So with your 15 for bartering, like the guy would offer you like 50 at first, and then he'd be like, fine, I'll go 60 for everything. 60 gold, so 6 platinum.
He's not greedy, so he'll be like, that works.
All right, then he will take the rest of this off your hand, and he will give the group 60 gold. That's actually really convenient to be able to do that.
Split it 5 ways.
Wow, Ashton did all the work and you get to split it 5 ways. He's like, bitch.
I mean, we could have held on to it and made 0.
Could have took it all. So what's the game plan after like shopping? Do you guys plan on still like perusing the city, or?
I know June wants to go out and explore. You know, June. Happy go lucky, but
go back to where Vernell is.
I lied. I want to buy +1 sword or something like that. If possible.
Give me a investigation roll.
Why would you do this?
Because I like to torture.
Please stop fighting me.
but it's fun.
Technology has been against me all fucking day.
So, as you're all sort of moving through the city and everything, you're stopping at all these little kind of stand-up shops that they have that are like the replacements for like what was in the market area. And you're not really finding anything of use at all. So you all kind of do a circuit through the city, and then as you're about to call it and head back, Nell, you're like, let's just see like what the docks look like right now. And as you head over towards where the docks were, you see the crab people there, and they have these giant like seashells set up, and they have shops all built within these crevices of this cavern that has been beached. And like the first one that you talk to, like he hits you hard with sales, like he's laying it on. He's like, come in, yes, and he's like clicking his claws together.
So I guess they're starting to figure out common tongue.
The ones that you were seeing around the open were not. This one does though. And it's like looking at you, being like armor clad, and everybody else like being 2 dudes with their shirts off and a fucking guy in a robe. He directs his entire effort, the entire effort of his sales pitch into Nell. And he's like, you're so big and strong. I have just the thing for you. And he like walks over on the wall and he pulls out this trident. And he like walks over and he like holds it to you. And he's like, try it.
Nell's going to grab at it and see if it's able to be wielded with one hand or not.
It is.
Moves away so they're not thrusting towards anyone, but gives it a few goes. Does this have anything that Nell can obviously tell up with it, other than that it is in fact a trident?
It is.
That's my face.
It's a very intricately crafted trident. It has like gold inlays in it, and like there's like details of what you assume are probably like a patinaed copper, like it's a green copper inlays in it that like kind of they match really well with the gold details, and it feels really good to the hand. And he's like,
This came from the bottom of the sea.
Beautiful
It's
craftsmanship.
special.
Nell's looking it over. Despite the fact that it's been at the bottom of the sea, I'm assuming it still looks pristine.
it does, yeah. It looks like it's been polished to a fine shine.
Sell me on it. What else can you tell me other than that it is beautiful and well balanced?
You see it like tilt its head at you. It's like, what?
It's beautiful and comes from the sea. It's one with the sea. You don't have things like this up here.
You see him like frustrating, like trying to figure out like the words to actually use. And like the more he starts talking, he starts like clicking.
Understand you?
You saying my common is not good enough?
I'm saying that perhaps some details are lost in translation.
No.
Your common is very good.
The details are there in your hand.
He's doing his best. I appreciate him. And just how much are you looking for?
For a big, strong warrior like you?
And he's like, you see him like looking around, like searching with his eyes. It's like,
What do you think it's worth?
Megan doesn't know how to appraise items in D&D. Clickety clackety. Did you send me something somewhere?
no,
Okay.
no, this is completely open-ended to you.
Don't mind me just going to my inventory so I can see what my fucking longsword is worth. So expect it to have something listed. Okay. How about 25 gold?
He like recoils backwards. It's like,
25 gold for this? You insult me.
You asked me to guess how much it's worth.
And you guessed wrong.
Then how much do you believe it is worth?
More than 25 gold.
$35.
What?
he like takes it out of your hand.
Am I getting hotter or colder, sir?
He like takes it. He like pulls it close to his body.
55.
This is more like
Cliff, you gotta help me out at least a little, bro. I don't know!
No, this is a nail problem.
No, this is Megan not understanding values in D&D.
It's all
Okay, if you offered a value and he said you insult me, and then you offer a little bit more, and it's like you don't fucking get this, you're not gonna think lower. You're
I
thinking
didn't go
higher.
lower. I went higher. I went
you
from
asked
25 to 35 to 55.
you asked hotter or colder. Clearly cold.
so. So what I would say is that
Go like 400.
that Nell has skills at their disposal that they could potentially use to make this conversation a little less back and forth. But otherwise, it will just be back and forth. This is a guy who it clearly doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, trying to sell things.
Azra's
I guess,
gonna...
can I roll persuasion for 75 gold?
You can attempt it, yeah.
This is a +1 trident. Anything underneath 100 is gonna be hard. And that's like minimum.
Why would Megan know this?
It took me like 2 seconds to Google it. There's one on Chat GPT. I was like, +1 trident. How worth?
You say 75?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like,
750.
And now I have to remember conversions for platinum and gold.
10.
120 gold. Do you want me to roll again? Or
700.
133 gold? Just tell me when you want me to roll again, man.
Now, would you like me to handle the bartering from now on, or?
Ooh, can I?
You're just getting shoved.
No.
Fair enough.
Well, it'll,
200 gold.
Kel will look at you and say, no.
650?
Just hands it to him and starts acting like they're gonna walk away.
Hand what?
Then tried it back to the to the guy, unless he already took it, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he took it. You go walk away?
Yeah, it appears that it's out of my price range.
500.
Now you're catching on.
I don't even have 500 gold, sir.
Oh, you broke ass bitch.
Why are you
Your
here?
cat just got revivified.
He goes,
Oh, then come back when your purse is as strong as you are.
and then he goes, he spins the trident around.
Nell laughs and goes, Hero, I would have thought that you'd be a little bit more lenient towards the one who aided your people in being accepted into this city.
What you mean?
How fares Thalos?
The elf?
Yes, the elf that lived within your cave.
I never liked him.
Right?
You know what? What about for a friend of the Roderick?
Go ahead. Go ahead and give me a persuasion roll.
Oh my god!
Go ahead give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
You've invoked the name.
He doesn't have to know that he's dead, just that we're friends.
But that's the thing. The Roderick is supposed to die soon anyway.
Yeah,
That's what they do.
Yeah.
they die. When you can die, I don't know, probably a
did his
couple days.
job.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
What do they know?
He like gets real close to you.
How you know him?
How do I know the Roderick? Roderick's been my friend and traveling companion for months. I'm the one he looks to for lead. The Roderick.
Oh,
His friend and traveling companion for months. I was the one he entrusted to lead you all when we were trying to save the city. I know Esmeralda sat on the docks with you guys when you were becoming dry and needed aid. Desmond was the other one who went down into the cave, originally with the Roderick.
The Roderick.
Oh my god.
Legend himself.
only because you're the friend of the Roderick. 250 gold.
Fine. Thank you.
But
But
you have to make sure you put in a good word for me.
I'll do my best.
Or no deal.
I will certainly tell him. I'm gonna pray. I'll do it.
He spins it a few times and then he hands it out to you.
Great. Can I just sell him my basic longsword while we're at it?
He's like, I don't want that.
This one trained against the Roderick. We used to spar together with it.
Oh, you bitch. Go ahead, give me a persuasion roll again with advantage.
Invoking the Roderick. Roderick the First.
He's like,
I'll give you 50 gold for it.
$60. I can't.
I can't do more than 50 for that. Because no one will
Okay,
believe me
fine.
it's the Rodricks.
Okay, fine. Just for you.
I like the way you work.
You're here. Okay, so it was 15, so it was 50. So I said if he's doing 50, then I only have to subtract 50 from 1, 2, 3. So now that's 73. Okay. Math is so hard.
no.
You're so stupid.
You gotta pay him 250. He's gonna give you 50 for the sword, so it's 200.
Yes, and I had already done 15 platinum out of mine that I was just subtracting from my pet funds.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I was doing math from my 123 gold to subtract an additional 50.
You don't need to subtract the 50 though. He's gonna give you 50 for the sword. So.
Nell didn't
Well,
fully
you're right.
get rid of. Megan didn't fully get rid of 250 gold. They only did 15 platinum.
Yeah.
Ah,
I haven't
okay, yeah, I
gold.
gotcha. I'm sorry.
managed my funds yet, so you know it balances out that way.
Understood.
So it's ends up just being 200 handed over,
Fine, I know how to math.
and the sword, which I guess I can just delete the
Yeah.
longsword from my inventory.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks for the cool ass weapon.
It's cursed.
Son of a bitch. Vicious trident.
Told you, it's cursed.
Mm-hmm. Cursed, very much so. No, when I roll a 20 with this magic weapon, the target takes an extra 7 piercing damage.
Hold on.
Hell yeah.
I forgot to update the name of it. It's not the vicious trident.
It's of the sea. Vicious!
Wow.
I love a good pun.
So punny.
Just so everyone else can see it.
And then after you have your exchange and you start to walk away, you hear him say,
And this is the sword of the Roderick.
and then you start hearing clittering.
The sword of the Roderick. I didn't even tell him it was of the Roderick. I sparred against him using it, but now he's doing this. That's fine.
Let him. Nope.
Let him.
You're done
I'm just
talking.
letting him.
He just raised the value of it.
I mean, they just sold a 15 gold sword for 50, so
Yeah, I've already robbed the man.
Cool.
that thing is depreciated already beyond.
The only people who give a shit that it was the first Roderick's is them.
I was waiting for you to like tie something back to it, or like one of you had like a pearl from there still. That might be like.
Yeah, you're right. But like, not now.
Roderick
Shit was
doesn't matter.
evaporated.
I'll say someone had like a pearl still, so like I was waiting to see if there's any tiebacks to any of that shit, other than just like give me less.
I mean, that pearl is.
The Roderick, you son of a bitch!
It's either dust or with dust.
Dust or dusk.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, and as you like are leaving from like the old like market area, you realize that like the crab people have sort of built their own like pseudo civilization here. And like you don't get the impression that the city's doing anything to like rebuild it as it was.
We're not like impeding them, but they're also not building over them.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fine. This is their little Chinatown. They could venture out if they want to, but they don't.
I would say that as you walk through the city, you've probably seen one or two of them like mingling with the common folk too. One of them probably wearing like a hat.
Is my sheet correct that I have one inspiration to use?
You have
Just-
well, the inspiration is your fate point.
Right, fate point.
Yeah, you always start with one every
One?
session.
Like, just wondering, asking for a friend. Have the crab people maybe made a statue out of Roderick anywhere? just maybe, I don't know.
I would say no. But
But the crab person with a hat definitely had one in a similar fashion to Roderick's.
but I'll say that maybe not for lack of trying, they just don't really have the ability to do that too well.
Call it trash.
Yeah. This trash is what we think of Roderick. Like, yeah, that's accurate.
But with that used fate point.
It's fine.
But that used fate point, I will add something to the story, but it will not be a statue.
That's fine.
And any other plans after this, or is it heading back to the spinner?
No
Do they have
plans.
Mage's Tower here?
They do not.
Okay, then no.
Nope.
As you all make your way back down through the main street and head back to the spinner, Azrin, you notice, like, as you get within eye shot, you see standing next to the spinner this robed figure holding a horse on the bridle.
That thing literally follow you everywhere.
That's not nice. He has a job and he brings me my horse.
I wasn't talking about the being. I was talking about the horse.
It was a joke. He's just looking at you like these unblinking dark soul eyes.
You'll look back at him and he has just pure blue eyes.
And he will take the reins, give a bow to the handler, and mount up.
Handler just turns around and walks off.
Thank you.
Is he walking towards the ocean?
Yeah, he is actually. He's just walking down the main street towards the water.
You think he's gonna walk around the ocean, or is he just gonna walk straight through?
Nella's going to stop and stare and like see where this fucking being goes.
He's on his horse. He's like, "Are we leaving? Why are we staying around?"
Well, we're staying the night for one. For two, watching him. I kind of want to know where he goes.
All right, where's the inn?
Points to the spinner, which we're basically underneath.
Dismounts.
Hops on.
Right.
And due to like the curvature of the road here, if you guys are just standing at the spinner watching this guy, you'd lose sight of him like beyond the buildings.
Boo!
I mean, you can follow.
You can run over.
Nell's following.
I'm going to get some food. And walks inside,
Megan wants to know.
making sure June's following.
Yep.
Aswin's gonna go in to get our rooms.
We already have the rooms, the entire penthouse. Remember, we were already here.
He's going to his room then.
Oh.
And now as you follow, this being just keeps walking down the street, walks to the water, walks inside the water, and you see him just go under.
Oh, he's so cool.
Huh.
Then you see him like run on the surface and he's flailing.
You can see his back hit the water, and he just floats there.
There's one big bubble that comes out, and then all of a sudden you see the body just hitting the tide.
But I expect in reality, he just like disappeared under the surface, and Nell just went, huh.
Yeah, give me a perception roll. and you don't even notice like it interacting with the water really. Like you don't see like any resistance from the waves. You don't see like the cloth being caught up in the water. You just see it sort of like disappear into the water, sort of. I don't know why the music got all like dark.
Well, I mean, that was pretty fucking weird.
Oh, I see what happened. I didn't click the repeat button for this song. This is the city song that should have just been playing the whole time, not that other one.
Yeah, well, I don't hear anything anyways. I have to turn it way up to hear anything.
I keep it at like 30, so I don't click on that one track that's like, ah!
Yeah. Now returns to the spinner with more questions than answers.
Like June and Kale are probably just sitting downstairs at the restaurant side of the inn, having food.
I'm gonna roll a perception check. If it's above a 15, she notices you in the rest. They notice you in the restaurant side. If not, they don't. And they're just gonna go straight to the bar.
That one was like, nah,
To
bro,
the
you don't notice shit. The one was like, we over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Nell doesn't notice them there and just walks straight into the bar and is going to have quite a few drinks.
Try to forget seeing that thing.
Trying to forget losing their friends, that one of their friends is going to potentially be someone they meet on the battlefield, that their mom might be enthralled in some way, that we're about to enter a giant war.
It's fine.
You know.
It's all fine.
So nothing much.
They're fine.
Just some light
Nell's
recreational
fine.
thinking. Yeah, and unless there's anything that anybody wants to do for the night, the rest of your guys' night would be rather uneventful.
Puzzle box or lockbox.
I mean, I would like to also do the puzzle box while Nell is in their
yeah.
feelings. I have a puzzle box to try.
Yeah.
You can drunken puzzle box, sure.
Absolutely
Lockbox you
drunken
already
puzzle
tried
box.
doing today. So
Okay.
Drunk puzzle box.
But he'll be, whether he does anything or not, he'll be messing with it.
sure.
Azrin is in the room by himself, trying to start tap into the new blood that he has access to.
Oh, I can't even actually make that roll. That DC is too high to make. But that doesn't mean that Nell can't try.
Like that.
It's a start, probably.
So can I be a dick or no?
No.
Just because a nat 20 doesn't mean that it works, I know.
No, that's not what I was gonna say. Drunken puzzle box.
Disadvantage.
Oh no. I mean, you already rolled that second.
The second one was a confirm, but yeah.
I mean, go ahead. I'll let you do a for real second one.
Thanks, man.
You get that double natty 20. It's all yours.
That box is open.
Oh.
Oh, it teased.
Tease. It was like, I got you.
It was
Never
like
mind.
it was like 1, 20, 14. Yeah, you distract yourself enough from the thinking, fiddling with the puzzle box for a little bit at least, so you don't
break down crying while drinking at the bar?
Yeah. So, you don't have a
Oh, shit.
complete meltdown of it, but you unfortunately do not open the box.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. And what is Azrin doing to attempt to tap into the blood?
He is communing with his special little book and meditating, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say until someone walks in and sees him.
Would you say that Azrin would attempt to repeat the name that he said back in the Yihai?
I'm getting that you, with that little smile that you have, that there's something fun that might happen, but
No, you were kind of warned on the power of the true names. I just didn't know if that was something he would be doing or not. So if it is, then there is more that you could do with that. If it's not something you plan on doing, then don't let me.
he is not.
Okay.
Because that seems like something that his patron would not want.
Okay, no worries.
Did you change the music again, Cliff?
No. Did it change again? It did. It changed right back to Cold Fate.
Seems-
Why is it doing Cold Fate all night? Stop this.
I don't know, but it's pretty eerie.
It's supposed to be, but that's not supposed to be playing right now.
Because as soon as he started talking about the special name, I'm like, oh,
It's back.
Cliff's getting into it.
No, not purposefully. It did it again. What the fuck? It didn't even finish the song this time.
Leave it.
You know, that's enough. So back to cold.
Something's about to happen.
No, I can't. I got performance anxiety. I can't fucking finish in 32 minutes like that.
All right, no BDO tonight.
No, it'll be from when you guys are on the envoy trip.
Yeah, figured.
Gotta include Zahn so you guys have a chance.
Right?
Got a chance for at least one of you to live.
There's sword fighting.
That's a big sword. Not long. It's just really girthy. Yeah. Anything June doing tonight?
No, after eating, he just kind of goes to wherever he knows Azrin's room is, then wherever he knows Nell's room is, knocks on the door, doesn't wait for an answer, says goodnight to them, then goes back to his room and goes to bed.
Azrin's like, I told you not to bother me when I'm cleaning my room. You're just knocking on the door and then saying goodnight and then walking away?
Yeah, he just knocks, kind of like not yells, but like speaks loudly into the door. Like, we're going to bed. Good night. See you guys tomorrow morning. And walks away.
Bye, I love you.
They're all the wrong doors.
Knocking at every door in the spinner. Good night, I love you.
Man, the hospitality around here is wild.
I love you.
Welcome to Carl's Jr. I love you. Oh, what was it, Costco? Welcome to
Costco.
I love you. All right, then the rest of the night is uneventful. Kale, you have your food. You and June end up going to bed. You fuck around with the lockbox a little bit more, trying to figure out like why it's giving you so much trouble.
Can I like grab it from him and try to just pry it open?
Sure.
Smash that bitch.
Is Is
Gonna
Kale gonna
contest.
put up any sort of a fight of like him snatching out of your hand?
Nope. Like, okay, have fun.
Yeah, I feel like after a while you'll kind of just like toss it to the side on the bed. Then when you do that, he's gonna like jump and grab it and try to peel it open.
Give me an athletics DC 19.
That die did not move off that 6.
I know.
Yeah, you pull on it a little bit and you feel it like it has a little bit of wiggle, but like you can't really get your fingers like in between the seal to be able to pry it open or anything. And by the time you were attempting this, it's already end of the day, so you kind of just give it like one tug and you're like, yeah.
Like, go to the end of the bed and just like lay back. Just like, I think I made more progress than you.
Facts.
Probably. It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
been giving me trouble. All the new environments is throwing me off.
This is too much talking.
You're the one going out saying hi to everybody.
I'm trying to make friends. We are alone here.
Anyone we can find that knows magic that can maybe eventually help us.
The churches don't seem promising anywhere. We're gonna need a specialist.
Hang on, now we gotta look at a map. I don't like how I can't go back a step. I have to go to all the way to Aragus to look at the Amethil map.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, go to Aragus, then click on Amethil if you want to look at the Amethil map overall.
I don't.
Like right from here, I can literally go to Aragus, Furin, or Sea Bluff.
What about now?
I don't know. I'm not in.
Yes.
I'm at
It's
Amethil.
Amethil now.
Maybe we can find someone in this place we're about to go. This Durian.
Oh god.
Out of all of the places that we've heard of, I think I remember Durian being talked about the most.
Yeah. So, whether it's good or bad, seems like they have a lot there. They might have some sort of specialist able to figure it out. Be nice if we found someone that's not the size of Hugo.
We need to ask about beasts while we're down here.
Yeah. We can ask that paladin guy in the morning.
Yeah. He seems like another sword.
Mm-hmm. But, like I said, it's gotta have some. Because no matter where you go in life, there are always going to be some.
I'm going to let them do that and just be better at being a shield.
Just remember never to lose yourself.
I don't need that. You can tell he doesn't fucking believe himself.
He's looking at you, he's like, okay.
All right. Then the next morning, three of you that haven't been here, you are sort of awoken to the sound of like gears turning, and there's some clanking, and you would hear sort of a noise from outside as that happens, and anyone who looks out their window, you would start seeing like the city starts coming alive right around then.
Interesting way to start the day.
Gonna go knock on Azrin's door, knock on Nell's door. Time to get up.
Good morning, I love you.
You won't find Nell in their room, as they have already made their way down to the training grounds. Yay, trances.
You're already up and out. I'm just slowly walking out of the room, like groggy as shit, like really.
Tail slack, tired.
Every morning.
Depending on how closely you're paying attention, you're just hearing some weird sounds from Azrin's room.
So you'll get a knock, a good morning. A minute later,
love
another
you.
knock.
I'm sorry.
A minute later, another knock for like twice. Then we're gonna go get food. Then you'll hear him walk off.
All right.
June's just hearing.
George again.
Yeah, busy.
Kind of this.
Communing with my patron.
I'll be sitting in the pet house, just sitting there waiting for June to do his thing. I'm finished waking up and not really paying attention. Like, would Nell's door just be open, or would they close the door?
Yes.
Okay.
The door would be open, so it's
June
clear
goes
they're
to
not there.
Azrin's, knocks on the door, goes to Nell's, knocks on the door, goes back to Azrin, knocks on the door. This poor guy. All right, makes it a lot better that the door's open.
Yeah. I'll wait here for about like 20 minutes. Like, I feel like he's usually awake by now. I remember right, he was up just before us on the trip. Right? Like you were up a little bit before us.
Yeah.
Walk up. Not knock, just Azrin, you good in there? And he'll listen.
No, you gotta throw me a perception check.
That high pitched voice you just did, I thought you were saying that's how he was responding at first. Yeah. Like, what?
What are with these rolls? Still a good roll, but
Yeah,
I have a plus
15 is
9
still
in
good.
that.
Yeah. I would say you're hearing something that sounds like kind of like voices could be singing, but also it's in this weird kind of like like something like that.
Ah, yes, throat singing.
But it doesn't sound like him.
Knock Azrin, you good?
And as soon as you say that, it instantly stops, and he like almost immediately opens the door. Yes, I'm ready to go.
He's just doing that through the keyhole.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Kind of gives you a side eye.
Are you looking in the room?
I would say, are you like blocking the door, or is it just you just open the door?
No, he opens it and then he's like, "I'm ready," and then he like walks past you, not like rudely, but like we're leaving.
Yeah. Just he'll look past you, just glance around the room, whatever.
There's like residue of some markings on the ground, and it smells like incense and brimstone.
Weird magic shit. Understood.
Weird black splooges everywhere.
Right.
Shit all over the walls.
Do they have housekeeping here? Yeah.
That's why we got the penthouse. Clean that shit,
Right.
peasant.
Kind of look at it and look back at him like.
I mean, he kept walking, so.
That's what I'm saying. He looked and looked back at you, looked back, whatever.
Yeah.
Then he'll. Let's go. Let's look at it, Jin. I don't know.
When Azrin walked by, did you go, "Good morning"? High five.
No? All right.
As the three of you walk outside, immediately to your right, you would see this large like extended stagecoach being loaded at the gates of the palace. The three of you go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Can I actually do decent on a perception? No, I cannot.
Not today.
Wow.
Damn.
That really just happened. Hold on.
15,
Really?
15.
4 consecutive. All right.
All three of you would notice that this stagecoach, the animals pulling it are not horses, but they look draconic, almost demonic in nature. They are this sort of purplish red beast, and there's 3 of them that are pulling the wagon that's being loaded. Oh, and Azrin, there's a guy standing there, and he's holding a bridle with a horse. He's not by them. He's by the spinner. But
Yeah.
Is Nell around?
Right.
I mean, you wouldn't see Nell from where you are. Nope.
It wouldn't take long before Nell would be leaving the training grounds.
Ooh.
Hey.
That's to figure out if I know where Nell would be, and then oh wait, right, they train.
Right,
Then I'm
right
gonna
here.
Go look for the well, yeah, and then I'm gonna go look for the training ground. And be like, okay, there it is. Hey.
Yeah, like literally right behind the building.
Then I'll go.
He's a coming.
Look,
Yeah. Aswin's coming with his perfectly normal horse in tow.
I still gotta draw that monstrosity.
It's perfectly normal.
Nell's just like wiping off the sweat. Had just finished up when you guys arrived. Oh, good morning.
Morning.
I lost track of time. Sorry.
Are you in a rush?
Well, if we plan to move with Zan's envoy, we should probably be ready.
Oh yeah, they're loading up. I'm assuming that's the big carriages.
Nell nods and gathers up their things. Then I know I'll be heading that way, and you're more than welcome to join. Nell's trying to like figure out this whole dynamic.
June's gonna like hop any gate as leading into the training ground, grab a piece of stick or a sword or something like that, and just start swinging it around.
It's been a while, hasn't it, June? You need to spar soon. Just kind of like.
I'll be more than happy to have you guys join me in the morning trainings.
Looks better for you. You're just not finishing. I just woke up.
I can wait next time.
Okay.
I only sleep 4 hours, so.
Couldn't imagine.
You should get more. June's just like swinging wildly.
Adorable. I've had more before, and it is nice, but it's not everything.
Oh, shall we go?
Yeah. Are we? Do you know what the plan is? If we're riding with them, or we gotta procure our own horses?
I want to ride
I'm
on one of the dragon ones.
I'm sure we could ask them, but
As you all walk in
I'll
the
have
open, you
my
see Zahn,
own.
and Zahn's like, "Hey, are y'all riding with me, or are you getting your own horses?"
I'll look back at Azrin with your horse.
He mounts up. I'm good with mine.
Look at Nell.
Nell smiles and goes to join him. I'm more than able to summon my steed, but I'd happily join you.
Zahn kind of chuckles and he looks over to Az and he goes, "I promise you mine's faster."
Very well. He dismounts without any fuss, walks over and gets into the carriage.
Mm-hmm. What are these things? Kale will kind of try to walk up to them, and if anyone does, and see if something tries to stop him, if no one doesn't, he's gonna kind of go up, try to pet one.
What's your passive perception?
19.
You notice as you start approaching it that like Zahn stops what he's doing and he is turned and he is watching you. But he's not trying to stop you.
You said it looks draconic.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna it's in draconic. I'm gonna speak to it. It's like, what are you? You are interesting.
Give me an animal handling.
Bitch, what am I?
Fucking rude.
He'll kind of put his hand up to like near its nose, like it's let it smell, and then it go to brush his hand along its snout. If it's, you said, is it similar to a horse, shape wise, or?
It's four-legged.
Is it like a?
It's more like a dragon than a horse.
Okay, then yeah, still the same thing.
like a large lizardisk thing. When you say "What are you?" In Draconic, you hear a voice in your head reply, "Azrakin."
Say again, or hang on. Say again for my ears.
Azrakin. And then Zahn kind of chuckles and says, "You must have a way with animals. The last person that approached one of these like that got kicked square in the chest, and I was waiting for another show."
He'll look back at. Is it Azrakin?
Azrakin.
Azrakin. Okay. Thank you for taking us. And then
The other two look over like, "What about us, bitch?"
You're right.
Fucking giving this one
all
up. This
of
is the
them.
laziest one. It don't even fucking do nothing. I told you this shit every time.
Motherfucker.
well, actually, before that, is that your name or what you are?
So that's
Looking
That's
at all of them at this
yeah,
point.
that's what we are.
Well, thank you. Do you have names?
And Zahn kind of interrupts, and he's like, "Yeah, it's best we don't go down that route just yet."
My name is Isnirak Nico.
Hannah portal opens.
So let's just say that our old king had a knack for a very specific type of mount.
For Adam's sake, John, you should describe Asha.
Look in Amethil chat.
Oh.
And I gotta find things.
Oh, John, you were picking up what I was putting down already?
Uh-huh.
Not quite that big. And no wings that you see, but
Okay.
the rest, yeah, pretty similar.
I like the other form of Asha.
No, you ain't ready for all that.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. And then we'll get in the carriage.
So no one is in the carriage yet. They
Oh.
like there's someone like actively stopping you from getting in. Like they're like standing in front of it.
Well, I'll go where everyone else. I thought everybody was getting in.
Yeah, and Zahn's sitting up top still, and he says like, you know, you guys got everything you need?
I believe so.
Single
Kinda like-
backpack with my winter coat inside of it.
Yep, kind of like shrug his backpack on his shoulder. Yeah, that's all I got.
Says, well, depending on how many people we have to dodge, we'll be at Durian in 5 to 7 days.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
He'll look back at it like, whatever. It's 2 weeks, less than that.
He hits the top of the carriage twice, and then he jumps down, and as he does, the door opens up, and like from you all standing there, like the inside is completely obfuscated. Like you cannot see inside of this thing.
Okay.
And
Thank you for immediately using a word that wasn't obfuscated.
And then he just walks in front of you, and he just walks in, and you see him basically just step into a curtain of black.
That's
Cool.
what follows.
Mm-hmm.
And as you all step inside there, you are standing in this room that is probably 50 feet by 50 feet. There's a fire going on one end. There's a whole seating such like with couches and like a whole seating area. And you can see that there's already like 5 guardsmen inside.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "All right, make yourself comfy. We'll be in here for, he said, 5 to 7 days, and then we'll be at Durian."
Lean over. Like I said, crazy magic.
And then he whistles, and as he whistles, the door shuts, and you feel a slight pull as the door's shutting, and as soon as the door shuts, it goes away and it's perfectly smooth.
Is there any way out of this right now?
You can go back out through the door. I suspect you could probably go up through the chimney, though I haven't tried that, and I don't know where it would take you.
Okay.
But that door is that door. Same one you came in, same one you go out. I wouldn't recommend doing it while we're moving.
But we are able to.
You're able to. And
Okay.
if you need us to stop, we can stop too. But I wouldn't recommend jumping out while we're moving.
Are there any windows?
There are no windows.
You walk up. Hang on. Just lean over. I won't let them hold you in here.
We can leave whenever we want.
Aspen's gonna go over away from the group, and he's just gonna hold out his hand and try to summon his sword.
Yeah.
And he's just going to lean in. It says, "Don't need anything right now, but just want to confirm. Can you give me a quick glowing pulse if you can hear me?"
Yeah, sort of pulse.
Okay, thank you. And then he just lets go, and it just kind of mists away like it usually does. And he returns to the group.
I just found like a spot to sit and sat down. Pull out some playing cards. Actually, have playing cards, right?
And
Yeah,
if you
okay.
guys didn't know that you were in a carriage, you wouldn't know that you were in a carriage. There's no movement, no rocking, no bumps, no nothing. As you all begin your journey, which is at this moment nonstop to Durian. And that's where we'll end it at tonight. Also, I updated all the scenes. You should be able to go to all the primary locations. All secondary locations, you still have to go to that map and travel to it. And no, it doesn't have to be that way. I did it that way because that's how I want. I could easily make it where you could just click on all of them, but I'm not going to do that.
I like not having a mile-long list on the left side of my screen when I go to that.
Right.
I like just the primary locations. Like, okay, I want to go here, and then if I need to go to the sleeping or singing Ehai.
Ehai.
It took me a second. I was getting there. I can always just like, oh, okay.
All right. And
Also, look at that timing.
I know, right? I was
It's beautiful.
I was
Right
trying to make
on
sure that
time.
pacing was right where we needed it to be. I don't think that I have anything crazy going on, right? We should be good for next Monday.
Hang on.
Hopefully.
Let me hang on, motherfucker.
I had to look at my calendar for shit. I try not to schedule shit on Mondays, but shit comes up.
Nah. John had emergency surgery today and still made it on time. No excuses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Exactly.
saying, I was like, do I gotta delay it at all?
I asked the lady when she was running down like all of the like post-op question, like things I got to do and everything. And I was like, "You got any questions for me?" Like, "Am I gonna be able to talk after this?" "Yeah, you'll be able to talk." Said it with confidence. Like, yeah, technically she didn't lie.
Let me see. This is why June doesn't like liars.
I'm sitting here like, this is bullshit.
He's like,
Yeah,
yeah, but
hey,
you
babe.
couldn't talk. You couldn't say that.
Dang, you right.
All right, we're gonna raid out to Knights of D20. And assuming Adam doesn't have anything that's a scheduling conflict, we'll be back next week
I'm good.
at 7 p.m. And maybe one of these days we'll get some Etheria in.
Sounds good.
I will bring my laptop with me on Friday night.
All right. On that note, sign it up. Bye.